Tips, what's up? This is ShikiYuki. As for this episode, gagawa na naman tayo ng play video. So in this video, ito naman yung ituturo ko ng game which is called Rafting, which is designed by Cyril Esperas and published by Cardboard Adventures. So it is a 3 to 8 player party game wherein yung setting ng team niya is actually based dun sa whitewater crafting sa Cagayan de Oro. So bago ko i-explain yung components at saka yung initial setup, I'll be to give this opportunity for Game Detective, which is So Game Detective is one of the board game retailers dito sa Pilipinas, and since 2015 they're already been selling games from overseas, and now just recently they're just promoting games that are locally designed, which is also made by Filipino designers. If you want to check out their available works, I'm just gonna pop it by links here, and then if you want to inquire on sa Facebook page nila, you just have to inquire on this page. With that out of the way, I'm gonna explain ko na yung components ng game and how the game works. Alright, so ito na yung buong components ng game besides the rulebook, and as you can see, I'll be explaining them one by one right now. So kung nakikita mo dito, this is actually watercraft. So lahat ng mga players is nandito sa loob ng raft nito. And then this is the helmet card or yung leader card, which is basing na ito yung active leader. So if a player has this card, siya yung unang mag-play ng card or commands for the players to follow. Then dito nakikita mo is that there are 5 cards. Sa 5 cards na yun are the following: turn card, hold card, drop card, spin, and then item guide card. So unahin na natin si turn card. So turn card is basically, so example na you have these cards in hand. Tapos sa cards in hand mo, sasabihin mo dapat ready, set. Pagkasabi mo ng dalawang words na yun, after ng ready, set, you'll be playing that card. So in this case, turn. Ready, set, turn. Pagkasabi mo ng turn, you have to point it into the direction no raft. In this case, everybody turn left, or ready, set, turn left. Pero kung gusto mo mas mabilisan, just say everybody turn left or everybody turn left. So everybody turn left, turn right. So basically you, as a leader, you'll be the one who's going to be pointing that direction. And also you have to keep in mind, you have to turn it into the direction doon sa watercraft na to. In this case, everyone has to play their cards on the right direction of raft. So next is the hold card. So hold card is basically hindi ka gagamit ng cards. What happens is that you're gonna be holding the table, both hands down dito sa table. Kung nakikita nyo, this is how you do it. And then, ang mangyayari, hawakan mo lang dito. And then also, before I do forget, the guide or the leader has to find someone who last, or siya yung nahuli dun sa gumawa ng commands ng ginawa ng leader. Kung nakita niya merong nahuli, that player has to draw the number of cards indicated on the bottom left here. Otherwise, kung wala nakita si leader, what happens is that no penalty is provided, and then the team leader will be passed in clockwise manner. So same application lang rin kay hold. Huling gumawa ng hold, player or yung team leader has to choose one if ever na meron, and then penalty niya is kukuha siya ng 1 additional card. So next is the drop card. Drop card is basically drop any cards that you do have sa kamay mo. So any cards will do, kahit drop, whatever. So you drop 1 card and then you raise both your hands up in the air. Para kang naka-hold up position yung kamay mo. I cannot do it because off-screen ako at the moment, pero you're gonna do a hold up position. So kung may nahuli man, he's gonna be drawing 2 cards and automatically he becomes the leader dahil sa helmet icon na to. So kung nakita mo, there's a difference with the cards in regards sa penalty. Ito walang helmet, so this character or player doesn't get to be a leader kagad. And then if ito naman, magiging leader siya automatically. Then last but not the least is the spin card. So spin card is basically from clockwise position or clockwise manner of turn orders. Ang mangyayari, vice versa naman or counterclockwise naman yung ikot ng turns. Bali kasi dito kasi sa laro na to, after the leader plays their command, itong helmet na to will be passed in clockwise manner. Otherwise, kung someone plays a spin card, iikot siya in counterclockwise. So, if ever man sabihin natin si player B is going to be next, instead of player B, because we're playing a 4-player game, kay player D, magiging yung susunod na maglalaro because the current player is the player A. Then last but not least is I'm the Guide card. Yung I'm the Guide card is actually the very powerful card. The only way that you can play this card is if the leader plays the turn card or drop card. Kasi kung napansin nyo, si hold at saka si speed doesn't get you to play the cards in your hand. So if ever man ang mangyayari, like everybody turn left yung third card, you can actually use the I'm the Guide card to turn left, pero ito yung catch. So if you do this, yung I'm the Guide card, if you play it, pag ikaw lang yung nag-iisa among other players, so you'll get the opportunity to become the guide immediately. Otherwise, if ever there are 2 or more players who plays the I'm the Guide card, the player who played those cards and then they check if sino yung pinaka-mas onti yung cards nila in hand, basically you'll be drawing 2 cards dito sa deck na to. So, in this game, there's no hand size kasi ang objective nga dito sa laro is to get rid all of your cards. So ngayon, ibibigay ko na sa inyo kung paano yung initial setup ng game. So this is the setup for a 4-player game. The water raft here is nandito sa sentro. And then dito sa first player token natin, or the first player card, it will be determined the player who just recently saw a river. So if everyone sa inyo mayroon nakakita ng river just recently, that player becomes the first player to give commands to the paddlers. So 2 terms that you have to keep in mind, merong team leader or yung the paddlers. Basically, team leader has to give commands while the paddler has to follow the commands dun sa sinabi ng team leader. And then, for a 4-player setup, bali ang mangyayari, there will be 2 cards na bubunutin and then 1 I'm the Guide card as a setup, including 4 cards. So, to play a game, bali ang mangyayari kung ikaw yung leader. So, it's either you can play 1 command card, like everybody turn right, or if you can get to play multiple cards of the same. So, kagaya nito, everybody turn right. Pero, yung liberty or privilege na to can only be applied kung ikaw yung leader. Pag ikaw yung paddler, you can only play 1 card for that command. In this case, sa mga turn at saka drop cards lang. So for example, sinabi ni leader, everybody turn right. Dahil may privileged leader to play multiple cards of the same, he'll do so. And then other players will be doing this. So everybody turn right. So this player does this player does this, and then this player does this. And then you automatically recognize kung sino naman yung nagkamali, di ba? So if ever man there's a player na nagkaroon ng pagkakamali doon sa command na ginawa ni leader, that player is going to be drawing 1 card, which is yun yung penalty ng player na yun. And then the game continues. Basically, itong helmet na to will be passed in a clockwise manner. So ito na yung magiging leader natin. And then the rest of the played cards will be put here to the discard pile. So in this case, the player, yung next leader natin, plays the hold card. So everybody hold. All players will hold. And then kung sino man yung nakita ni leader gets to get this penalty right here. Dahil ang nangyayari dito sa game na to is that the penalties are accumulated based dito sa cards ni leader. Kung nahuli man yung isang player, that player has to draw 2 cards. Otherwise, kung hindi napansin ni leader, yung punishment will be voided and then next player comes in this case, player C. Then, if ever man, kagaya na ito, yeah. So, player C plays a drop card, everybody drops. So, they just basically drop any cards na gusto nila. Something like this, something like this. And then, bali ang mangyayari is that whoever is the last player na gumawa nun gets the punishment. Although, ganito yung mangyayari. Dahil itong player na to, si player D, gets to play I'm the Guide card. Siya yung automatically magiging guide dito sa round na to dahil siya na yung nag-play ng I'm the Guide card. Otherwise, what happens is that if player B plays the I'm the Guide card, and then player D gets to play the I'm the guide card. What happens is that they'll be comparing the number of cards they have in hand, and then kung sino yung pinaka-least, in this case 5 cards to, 4 cards to, that player has to draw 2 cards dito sa game na to. In any case, naubos siya ng deck dito sa game na to, you just simply shuffle the deck and then draw the insufficient cards that the player has to draw in the game. Last but not the least is the spin. So if a player plays a spin card, in this case, ako na yung leader if ever. So bali mangyayari, I could just change its orientation to my own favor. So kahit ano, ganyan. So bali mangyayari, dito na yung right, dito na yung left. So you have to follow the orientation of the card whenever you're gonna be playing or commanding players to use turn cards to the left ng raft or to the right ng raft. And then if ever man, whoever is the first player get to get rid of all of the cards, he automatically wins that round. Pero Shiki, what if something happens like this? Naging leader ako pero isa na lang yung card na natitira ko sa hand ko. That's actually a good question. Basically, you get the penalty of drawing 2 cards from the deck. Ganun lang siya. And that's how you play Rapids. But before I do wrap up this video, I have 2 things that I have to remind you for this game. So there's actually a special rules for the game and also an advanced play for this game. So as you could notice in this card, so it's just this whole card, meron siya nakasulat dito sa ilalim na to, which is get down. So get down is basically you're gonna be duck. You're gonna tuck yourselves to the boat because that's the command. So if ever you're gonna be applying the advanced rules, you're either gonna be playing hold or duck. And then for the special rules, there are actually 3, but I leave that to you to find out kung ano yun, which is you can just see it dun sa whole book ng game. As for the other advanced rules in the game, such as the third card or the spin card, I leave that to you for how you can apply those effects in the game. So if you have any more questions or any suggestions, just drop it here in the comment section. Please do like the video and then subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my in real life updates and then in my gaming updates as well. And then also do share and spread this video so that people can get to know about this culture. And I guess that's all for this video. And I see you on my next one. And I give you my best regards. And stay awesome, guys. Cheers. So kung bibili pala kayo ng copy, there's actually a sticker dito sa loob ng game. So it often like this.